My name is Nicholas. I am a predator with a message for parents, guardians and kids. When I look for kids that I want to abuse, I first look for a child that fits my fantasy. It has nothing to do with the child themselves, it's all about my fantasy. I make sure that I can spend time with them and show special attention in order to develop an emotional attachment. I make them think that I would never harm them. This is to establish trust. I then slowly start to test the emotional, physical, and sexual boundaries. I will start talking in sexual ways, maybe telling sexual jokes, and see how the child responds. If they believe it's funny and start saying things back that tells me about what they think about. This is all part of something called grooming. I will try to break the physical boundary first to see if the child is okay with it. I will inquire about boyfriends or girlfriends and how far sexually the child has gone. I do this in order to get them thinking about sexual things. I asked about their home life and their parents. If the parents are separated, then I have a better chance. If the parents do drugs, I have a greater chance of being alone with the child. I find out how much time the child can be away from home without their parents wondering where they are. This way I can arrange time for us to be together. In certain situations I may try to become friends with the parents in order to gain their trust. That can lead to me being alone with the child. My predator friends are teachers in the schools, people that work in the church. They are a neighbor right down the road. They are youth coaches. They are counselors. They are mentors. Some are in law enforcement and some are politicians. The truth is that over 90% of our victims know that we are not strangers to them. We know the child or we know the family. As predators, we make fake profiles on social media and on video games. We make ourselves look and sound younger in order to attract younger. Most of the time we live right near the child. We utilize all the GPS location services. The best way that we can get access to a child is when their parents are not paying attention. They're not being nosy. They're not monitoring what their kids are doing online and who they're talking to. It really makes it easy for us. Me and my predator friends are very patient. We will take the time to groom and manipulate children and parents until the time is right to strike. We will then blame the child. We may threaten to kill ourselves if the child tells. What the child doesn't realize is that whatever we do, it is not their fault, but we want them to think it is so that we can control them. Me and my predator friends are like drug dealers. You can call us sex dealers. Once we get a child hooked on the feelings from sexual activity, then we can control them. Parents don't realize that children won't tell for at least 3 to 5 years. Parents don't realize that the average amount of victims that me and my predator friends have will be in the dozens before we are caught. We get away with it because parents and guardians do not teach these tricks and these traps and these threats to their kids. We get away with it because parents don't monitor who their kids are talking to and who their kids are spending time with or who their kids are playing with online or in the neighborhood. Parents and guardians, you can keep your kids safe from people like me. Teach your kids to not trust so fast. Teach your kids that if someone is nice, that's okay, but if they are talking sexual or try to touch them, then they must run and tell somebody. Teach them to not fall for the emotional tricks and traps that me and my predator friends set for them. Parents and guardians, stay close to your children. My predator friends are in positions of technology and schooling. Our goal is to desensitize, demoralize, hypersexualize, and then attack your kids. They can be safe from us. Just teach them and watch over them and be involved.